Hey, this is part 2 of Blind GM. If you definitely, if you didn't check out part 1, stop right now, go back, watch part 1, because you're gonna need part 1 or to watch part 2. We are now going to reveal the Blind GM picks. I am nervous for some reason, like this is my real job. But that shows you how dope the idea is. So I'm over here a little nervous, but it's cool. J Ham, how you feeling, man? As we getting ready to reveal these picks, man?
I'm actually like, yo, let's get it on. Let's see what we get. Just which direction am I gonna go in terms of is it gonna be like this or is it gonna be like this? You know.
Germ so true. Tell them what to do.
I just don't like Trav right now. That's all. I mean, that's all I gotta say. I don't care how it goes. I don't care how it goes. Hey, MJ, you said you was gonna use them, so I'm gonna make you use the goggles,
man. If y'all heard the last show, y'all know I kept these goggles on for him. For this man right there, I kept them on.
Why I got my glasses on instead of my contacts for this episode? Because you know what's going on.
Y'all are hilarious, man. All right, so before we go in, if you ain't subscribed to the scene yet, what the hell are you doing with your life? Go ahead and subscribe to the scene. You should have made your picks by now. If you haven't made your picks, shame on you. Go make your picks right now. Stop this right now and go back and see the first episode and go make your picks so that all of this can make sense for you. Because if you don't do that, this is not going to make sense. Just a recap, we have put our illustrious panelists through the Blind GM Gauntlet in which they had to pick a big 3 based on NBA players with their college stats and see if they can make out a good 3 from a GM standpoint with only knowing nothing but the stats. Now, with that being said, I got a little surprise for him at the end too, but we'll just go ahead and stay tuned with that. Yeah, I got a surprise. Make sure y'all get y'all screenshot button ready because these face expressions is going to be raw, uncut, and real. What you see is how they really feel. They have no idea who they picked. They have no idea what is going on in their life right now. I almost feel kind of bad that the fact that I'm enjoying this so much.
No, you don't.
But not really. I'm being honest. Not really. One of these days, I'm going to let them play Blind GM on me, and I'll do it so that I can feel like, all of those emotions is going through. But until that day happens, I'm going to enjoy this life. So, Blind GM results. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to make it real suspenseful for y'all. We are going to reveal the guys that you didn't pick, and we're going to reveal the guys that you said was your second option first. So, Germ and Ron said that their second option would be player A.
Okay.
Yes, this is the guard section.
Can we? Yeah, guard section first.
This is the guard section. This is year 1. We're going year 1, year 2, year 3. We're going all the way back. You get to reveal who you got. This is like the dating game with hoops. Pause.
Hold on one second.
You ain't ready?
Yeah. Can you reveal the ones?
You want to change?
No.
I want you to reveal the ones we didn't pick first.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whew.
All right. So.
I'm about to mute this man. I am about to mute him.
Be great.
No, I'm not.
Be great.
I'm not.
So in the guard section, nobody picked A, C, or E.
No, they didn't.
Wow.
And that's the ones I'm going to reveal first.
Oh my God.
So for A, and I got my goggles on for this because y'all can just screenshot this now because I'm scared for this because y'all going to be mad. A, you had a chance to pick De'Aaron Fox and you didn't do it.
Okay. Yeah.
This is already starting off bad.
So for those of you in my comment section who picked De'Aaron Fox, salute to you. Congratulations.
Okay.
Trav, brother, you didn't pick. Leave us alone.
No.
Don't be making us feel bad. Did he Big Blue Nation too? I don't like you right now. But that's what it is.
All right, so for C, you guys had a chance to pick Colin Sexton, and you did not on the panel.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that shit.
As y'all know, we are basketball purists here, so if you ain't playing the game pure, or if you ain't doing something that we think is really conducive to actually getting victories, we kind of don't feel you. And it's a preference. It's not right or wrong. It's a preference.
I like De'Aaron Fox, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see who I pick.
We still gonna see. We still gonna see. You're exactly right.
I like De'Aaron Fox though. I do.
Now, I will tell you guys good news. All of you guys dodged the assist bullet. Player E was Dennis Smith Jr.
Oh yes. Way to go.
Dodged the assist bullet.
Way to go,
he had 7.5 assists. I knew somebody was going to bite. For those of you in the comment section who bit on that, I apologize. I'm sorry. Now you see what life is like in real.
No, ain't no apology.
No, ain't no apologies.
I'm really not. It was actually kind of like.
Ain't no apologies. No apologies.
I'm not apologizing for real.
I know somebody who picked E.
Oh, yeah. Somebody picked E. All right. So now let's reveal J Ham's first. J Ham said he going to go against the gram and go D. Pause. D stands for Donovan Mitchell.
Wow.
That's a
cool. That's cool. Here, bucket.
Wow. That's really good.
That's very good. I get it.
That's real good, to be honest.
So, Jeremy Ryan decided to invest in the 6'5" solid point guard. They invested in consistency, solid. They play the right way. He actually came from a school who preaches playing the right way. So everything that you said about this guy is correct. You guys picked Malcolm Brogdon.
I
feel bad.
Mad at that.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, yo.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see the results.
Hey,
for
Big
those
Shot.
of you who are not following,
I'm cool with that, Big Shot.
Just for about
I'm good.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
For 2 minutes, just so that you can see the results of the blind GM. These were the results. De'Aaron Fox was A. Malcolm Brogdon was B.
Hey, guess what, y'all? Me and Big Shot player can guard all these players, and we play 2 positions. What's up?
Hey, look.
Ballaholic Films, Mendoza.
Now, here's what's so interesting about this, because go back and watch part 1.
Again.
Go back and watch part 1. But I think what makes that scenario interesting is a 4-year player. 4-year player.
And you know
what's funny? A former NBA player that is now a coach.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why? I know another thing that I like more than anything else too is I do feel like Brogdon is a winning player.
Okay.
Not only because of the 4-year thing, but because altogether, when you think about it the way that it is, the one thing that you ask is that you can guard your position, at least guard. Guard doesn't mean stop. It just means stay in front of, contest jumpers. He can do that.
In the comment section, what I want you guys to do too is I want you guys to rate, in your opinion, who is the best player to the worst player.
J Ham, let me ask you something. Because even though we both like Brogdon, you got the best player in this group. What did you see that you were like?
Pull the raw back up real quick.
Oh, you want to pull it up?
Yeah, the original raw numbers.
Okay, I'm pulling it up. Give me 1 second.
I don't care that he got the best one because
especially because I was also this is the one where we were all thinking B. I went with D just to be. I dared to be different, and I got Donovan. That's a bar, and intentionally.
So this is what we got.
However, the 81 at the line, 35 from deep. With 40, so I'm like he putting up 19 a game, so he hawking. So he used to going, he used to being a dog. Then he getting it in on the steals. Then he active there with a couple steals, blocks, not so much. But he's 6'1" with these long ass arms. Just so happened I didn't know that part, But
No.
just looking at the raw numbers, I looked at the free throws and the steals actually, in conjunction also with looking at a decent 3-point percentage, but not necessarily with good 40% from the field overall. But he can get buckets and he'll compete. So, but I was also looking at what y'all was looking at because I like the balance, and that's typical ACC, Tony Bennett, Malcolm Brogdon type shit.
Okay.
And for those of y'all who did not tune into the show because y'all just hard headed, J Ham actually was going to pick B, but just decided to go against the grain for whatever reason he decided. And in this situation, it worked out.
I don't think D was a bad one. D, A, or B, A, B, and D were not bad ones. It's just now what really happens is it depends on what you got from your wing and your big. Now, the best combination is what's going to be the win.
How this fits.